Okay, very good afternoon here on the 26th of April 2019. Rishi Patel, co-founder of Master of the Markets, the Elite Traders Conference and Traders Open Day. Very warm welcome into the market review for the week. As you know, for those of you that are regular subscribers here at Master of the Markets, you'll know that we conduct a market review every single Friday. And the idea of that is to review the trades that we have taken here at Master of the Markets through both the live trading room, which is joined by the live trade mentorship and live trade mentorship advanced members, and then the Vedanta Elite room as well we also review here, which is open exclusively to those that are part of Vedanta Elite. So today what I'd like to do is review with you the trades that we have taken and just give you a heads up on what we're looking at and what the performance has been for the week, more importantly. So for the live trading room, we have finished net flat for the week. There were no trades this week in the live trading room, so nothing that's closed anyway. We had a pending order on the pound dollar which is triggered, so you can see just here that pound dollar at this time has triggered into trade opportunity. Just there we had a pending buy stop on the high of that bar. This is now triggered and become a primary, very important bar pattern for us here at Master of the Markets. So you can see that we have the primary bar pattern. We're looking for that to climb higher to become confirmed swing low. So basically we're just looking to capture one of these confirmed swing lows before it happens. That's the goal here. Let's pan out, see what happens with that. We'll continue to monitor that, but it's not closed this week, so it does not counting towards the profit and loss. We are in an open profit on that at this time. Nothing else on the live trading room. On the Vedanta Elite trading room, on the other hand, we did close two opportunities on swing profits. One for a small loss of 0.5%, the other one for a profit of 0.75%. So the euro yen did make us a profit. We took this particular move just there. We got out on the close of this bar. Our target was hit, in fact, sorry, my apologies for that. Our target was hit on this swing profit trade. We entered the market, I believe we entered the market on the low of this. I'll check the journal, but that's where we looked to get into the market. We're out on a 0.75% profit. A small loss was also taken on the dollar yen swing profits as well, and I do believe that was on this bar just here. So we moved our stop. We actually beat the system on this one. We moved our stop, and we took a smaller loss than what we should have actually on that one, pound dollar. So that was a good thing for us, so that was quite ideal. Finished the week net profit because of those two trades. Only a small one though, 0.25%. It's nothing to shout home about. But again, it's one of the things that our mentor did tell us a little while back actually, is that you're looking to stay in business. This is an amazing phrase which I always remember as well. You're looking to stay in business for the big months that really come in and tidy things up. You know, you're looking for the stay in business. So that means that small profits, small losses, it's not really too much of an issue. We're 4 months in here at Master of the Markets, and you can see quite clearly actually that we have sustained the continuous trades that we've taken. We have sustained through. We are, even though we've incurred a small drawdown for the first quarter of the year, we're still sustaining through, and that's what's important to understand and get to grips with, because the sustainability is what's key. You'll find that you'll be maybe 2 or 3 months in the year that are absolutely huge, that will give us the net upside, and it's just about remaining patient for those. It's exactly what we're doing here. Quick market review. Dollar Swiss continuing on its strong upward trend. Potential reversal signal here. It's not a money bars trade because of the weekly chart, but this is an immediate failure PSWB. It's a very important one to note just there. It's a good reversal signal. We have Euro Japanese Yen. Again, this is very interesting as well. A lot of people will jump into this thinking that it is going to go up. We have a slightly different approach here at Master of the Markets, which we actually discuss in detail in Vedanta Elite. Then we have the Aussie dollar, which has moved a little higher today, so you can see we've got the primary bar coming into play. Again, very misleading signals sometimes that the market is going to turn and go long. We have ways of counteracting this here. at Master the Markets. So we have a trade strategy called Prime Profits in the Vedanta trading room, Vedanta Elite trading room, which will look to capitalize on this with very, very high reward risk. Pound dollar continuing a downward trend. Just here we have a money bars trade running long in a small profit on that at the moment. Dollar yen, again, not really too much happening on this. There's a lot of stagnation in this market, not really ideal. Euro dollar giving us a little reversal signal here, so you can see we do have a PSWB long. It's in a counter trend. There's no failed primary or primary IB, which means that we won't be taking that as an opportunity to go long. And the Aussie dollar we've already discussed just there. So not really too much happening across these world markets. The one thing that I did want to discuss in the topic of the day is the trade review. So how do you review your trades is what I want to discuss with all of you. And what I want to do is just show you a couple of elements of the Q1 report that we've generated here at Master the Markets. How we review our particular trade opportunities. Let's take a look at that. So just starting off really with an overview of the results before we go into detail. So you can see what I've done here is just collated the details from two of the trading systems that we have here running in the live trading room. Number of trades that were taken, winners, losers. You can see only a 30% reliability, which is quite low for these two trading strategies, and a loss overall of minus 1.61%. Again, look, it's very controlled, and that's the idea just there. Take a look at the Vedanta Elite room, which is up, net up, but nowhere near as much as we expect. Again, 4 trading systems which we're using just there. 15 trades, 6 winners, 9 losers, only a 40% reliability, again much lower than what we expect, but a net profit of 1.27%. Just proving that you don't need to have loads and loads of winning trades to make a net profit actually on there. We're expecting Q2 to be much stronger, much stronger, so we'll see. We've got a bit more of a detailed analysis here, but this is what I wanted to show you in the market review, just the way that we collate these numbers. If you take a look here, what we're doing is we're just comparing 2019 and the results that we've got thus far this year in actual real forward testing. So live trading room, we start with 1.61% minus, comparing that back to the previous 6 years that we have. So remember, some of this is back testing, so the first 5 years, remember, it's back testing, and then we've got this year is a forward tested year just there. So that's very important to note. And you can see if it only actually tallies up with one of the years, which is losing year in the first 3 months. 2013 first quarter was a loss, but all the other years that we've seen in the live trading room were a profit in the first 3 months. So is this cause for concern? Not really. It just means that there may be a slight shift in the way that the profit is being distributed throughout the year, but it does mean that we'll continue to monitor it as well to understand if there's anything we need to do differently. Same thing here in the elite trading room. It is behind where we expect it to be. Take a look, 1.27%. Same thing, it's not matching what we expect in previous years, but according to last year, we're actually doing much better than where we were this time last year in the elite room. So it's interesting, but we just got to keep executing consistently, and of course you will get months that look like this very simply, especially in the elite trading room where the reward risks are huge. It's very easy to see months like this, but the goal is to stay in business. And you can only do that if your losing months are very small, which you can see always in the elite room. They are very small, and that's what makes this whole thing work. So let's look into April, May and June. We'll see, I'm sure we'll see a much stronger quarter for the next quarter, and we'll monitor that carefully. And again, we'll publish the Q2 report a couple of weeks, probably into July. We'll publish the Q2 report and we'll distribute. So there are some conclusions there which you can have a read over in your own time just there. So that's it. That's how we're comparing and reviewing our statistics here at Master the Markets. Have a think about how you review your statistics and what story your system is telling you according to previous years. Very important thing to do to understand, where you are, where you want to be, and understand the gap in between where you want to get to. So that's it from me. Look forward to speaking to you all soon. Until the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, keep trading like a master. Bye for now.